As graduation for the senior class of 2015 was getting closer, I was sad to see these amazing seniors leave, but I'm grateful to have witnessed the long-lasting impact these seniors have left on the St. Mike's community. In this video, I asked a few seniors about their involvements and experiences here at St. Michael's College.
Through my experiences at St. Mike's, I've been really fortunate to have been involved with a lot of different organizations. I'd have to say, being an athlete on the volleyball and on the swim team, so the athletics department has been really pivotal in my growth as an individual.
I was part of the Purple Knight Leadership Academy and also SAC, the Student Athlete Advisory Committee. We were involved in a lot of community efforts, helping little kids. We were heavily involved with Make-A-Wish, raised over $3,000 this year, which was a big accomplishment. I'm also part of the men's basketball team. This past year we had another great season after rebounding from a couple bad seasons my first couple of years. And overall the team is just really cool. I learned a lot from the people around me, and it's really like a second family to me being on the basketball team.
I've been running cross country. I started in my sophomore year. It's been just an amazing experience for me. A lot of my good friends are on the team, and it's been a way for me to make a lot of friends. And it's just great to have a group of guys to run with every day after school. The meets are awesome. The bus rides are awesome. It's just really a great opportunity for me to compete, but also have a good social element as well.
I've been involved in international outreach through the MOVE program for the past 2 years. And what international outreach is, it's a mentoring program for local refugee kids. So we get matched up one-on-one, or in my case I have 2 mentees. Getting involved with that program though has definitely changed my life as well as theirs. Just seeing a whole new perspective, coming from like a refugee camp in Thailand and in Burma, just seeing what 11-year-olds have gone through in this life and all the changes that they've had to make has definitely impacted my time here at St. Mike's, and being an anthropology major and learning about all these different cultures has been a great experience that St. Mike's has offered me.
And then DREAM is a program run through the MOVE office, which meets every Friday from 4 to 6. My mentee's name was Abdi. He's 13 now. We developed a really good relationship over the past 4 years. So that was just a great way for me. It kind of made me feel younger again to get back to the 7th grade activities. Like we went bowling, doing things like kickball, water parks, and so that was really a great opportunity for me.
My overall involvement with MOVE's extended service in the committee, and actually having led service trips has been one of the most beneficial experiences here at St. Mike's, just because I've been able to work with people from different backgrounds, students who normally I would never have met. I've been able to develop great bonds and friendships through these service trips, but also it allowed me to see things in a very new perspective. You know, I've been to Calcutta, India. I volunteered in South Dakota, Immokalee, Florida, New Orleans. So I've been able to see a lot of the things that occur here in the U.S., which is why I'm really gonna miss the community vibe at St. Mike's.
I'm on the MOVE core team, and a part of that I lead the MOVE correctional volleyball program. So that's been an incredible experience. I've been able to be a part of this program since my freshman year, which is really crazy to think that I'm a senior now, and it's been pretty full circle to be able to start training in new leaders for next year to take my place, which is kind of surreal. And then also I've been really involved with extended service, which has been an incredible opportunity to be able to just grow and also learn about the people that you're able to serve and help, because and most of my service experiences I've been able to learn so much more from the people than I could ever help them, which I think really speaks wonders to St. Mike's, and just the ability of the programs to really be able to allow us to let others into our world, and really be able to allow other people to really show us what the true meaning of service is, and compassion and true understanding of others.
I was a tour guide for the first couple of years from my sophomore and junior year, and that really just helped me learn about St. Mike's. I feel like there's a lot of little bits and pieces of history and parts of campus that are really interesting that I wouldn't have known if I wasn't a tour guide. And I've been able to help. Even this afternoon I helped just a mother and daughter who were walking through the academic buildings who looked kind of confused, and I just helped them out and said, where are you going? Can I help you find anything? And So that's definitely helped me a lot. But I think what's probably helped me the most has been with Green Up, our environmental club on campus. I've been involved with them for all 4 years now, and I've kind of taken a leadership role in the past 2 years. I've just learned so much about working with the administration and working with students and outside organizations and just event planning and kind of campaigns or just trying to get movements underway and things like that, logistics, but also just kind of advocacy overall for social justice issues and for environmental issues. So that's been a really big part of it.
So my experience here at St. Mike's was a little different than most students were. I originally came in as a freshman not really wanting to stay here. I wanted to transfer out. But by being involved in a club like the Photo Club, which I eventually became the president of, it kind of enabled me to connect with other students on a different level, whereas if I wasn't involved, I wouldn't have been able to have someone with similar interests. I realized that not only was I able to have a friend group from being involved in the Photo Club, but I also gained some leadership skills this past year by being the president. And that's really something I'm going to be able to utilize upon graduation and applying to jobs.
I think the major two that have been beneficial were probably the wellness program and theater, both the drama club and the department. Well, I think theater gave me my closest friends here. Most friends I see on a regular basis are probably involved in theater. Like my roommates who live in the house with me are all involved in theater. Some of them act, others do like technical work with lighting, and it was just really cool. I get to spend time with them at home, but also in the theater as well when we're working on shows or other events. After I graduate, I'm going to be a naturalist in the White Mountains, but they do have skits and shows there, so there will be a little bit of theatrics, but not major theater. So to get the naturalist job over the summer, I actually needed to have some certifications that the wilderness program gave me. So yeah, definitely the skills and experiences I had with the wilderness program definitely will help me in my career, but also give me skills to like rock climb and kayak for fun, which is cool.
The Student Association has actually taught me a lot being here at St. Michael's College. It's something I've been a part of for the last 4 years. I started out here as a first year not knowing anybody, and I thought it'd be really cool to join the Student Association because it seemed like a great structured way to make new friends from a variety of different people, both in my class but also at the community at large. I think one of the coolest things about the Student Association is that it's taught me all about leadership, what a leadership role looks like, and what a leader actually is, especially with my peers. But I think one of the coolest things I'm walking away from the Student Association with is the sense of community. So both within the Student Association, but also kind of our campus at large, and then the surrounding community of St. Mike's. And I think it's been really cool to see people make different connections both within their groups and planning different events for both on-campus and off-campus events, both in the community and on our campus. So I think, I don't know, I'm very proud when people are doing things in Winooski, for example, with different educational programs, or when they're educating our students about issues that actually matter, or telling people about things that they're passionate about and connecting people and then seeing what they do with that connection. And growing and strengthening the sense of community. You know, when I walked onto the St. Michael's campus, I didn't have a community that I belonged to, and now I have one.
The three biggest experiences, I would say, first is my involvement with the Student Association as Secretary of Finance. It's helped me to realize what it takes to manage a lot of money and to work with a lot of different organizations, have one-on-one interaction with people, and looking at different events and their feasibility and seeing how they can be best achieved with the resources that are available.
Through my involvement in campus ministries, I've been able to go on to be a part of, to be a student mass coordinator, as well as to go on the LEAP retreat and be a part of team one semester.
I run a Bible study, I participate in the liturgical choir. That involvement has been great for my faith in terms of meeting great people and figuring out what I really want to do. And to go along with that, the third thing I've been involved in is research. And combined with ministry, that's really helped me figure out what I want to do in the future. But the particular research project I was engaged in was with the business professor, and we looked at how one's religious affiliation affects the way that they resolve conflicts. And it was a smaller scale study, but still it's, you know, that kind of process going through the research and then combined with my experience in ministry has helped me decide that I want to go to grad school and study ministry essentially. So.
It's through the dedication and commitment that these seniors and the seniors of the class of 2015 have shown that has inspired an underclassman like myself. And I truly believe they will use this passion for helping the community in everything they do outside of graduation. Then I asked them to describe in one word or phrase one thing they'll miss about St. Mike's.
So one word that comes to mind when I think St. Mike's is, and that I'm really going to miss, is the routine. And I don't mean like the routine like over and over again, but just like there's kind of like a general rhythm to the campus, like getting up each day, going through classes and events, and like sort of within that routine it's like just always seeing people that you want to see all the time, and that's part of the routine. And so it's kind of like a consistent flow, but at the same time there's new things that happen each day and new exciting interactions. So it's definitely kind of the routine mixed in with exciting people is really what I'm going to miss the most.
I think if I were to sum up St. Mike's as far as the people in one word, it would probably be friendly, because it was the first thing I noticed when I came in as a freshman was people were holding doors open for you, professors were there and ready to help you whenever possible, whereas I feel like other students who I had graduated from high school with didn't get the same homey feeling that St. Mike's gives. So I'm definitely going to miss that once I graduate, but I'm sure that because they're so friendly, everyone will stay in touch and they will continue to have that support for the alumni that graduate.
I'll miss a lot of things about St. Michael's, but the number one thing is probably the Smugs Pass.
The one word that I choose, which describes what I would miss the most at St. Michael's, is opportunity. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to find other good opportunities, but here there's just so much to be involved in, so many good people, so many opportunities.
I think what I'll miss most about St. Mike's is the community here. Everyone is always looking out for each other and holding doors for each other, and it's the simple little things that really make you feel kind of welcome and respected.
Definitely missed the family and community feel of St. Mike's. The moment I stepped on campus, I always felt comfortable. Everybody's really nice, the teachers are really helpful, and just a great place to be. I definitely miss it a lot.
So if I could choose one word to describe my experiences here at St. Mike's, would probably be opportunity. I've had so many incredible opportunities through my time here at St. Michael's. It's really sad to think about the fact that I'm leaving St. Mike's, but these awesome experiences and opportunities I've had along the way are really going to shape me into the person that I hope to be in my future.
I'd say the scrolls of St. Michael's are probably the one thing I'm going to miss the most. One time, one got caught in a garbage can and I freed it, and then it got caught in the same garbage can approximately 3 seconds later, and then it scared another first-year student. So that was pretty funny. So I'm going to miss them. Thanks so much, girls. XOXO, Gossip Squirrel.